Aviation safety is a very serious matter for everyone involved in the business of air travel, and even though this medium of transport is regarded as one of the safest ways to travel, things can sometimes not go as expected and tragedies do happen. For this video, we're going to cover the deadliest aviation accidents of the 2010s and their causes. Number 1. 2010 Air India Express Flight 812. A Boeing 737-800 passenger jet crashed while landing at the Mangalore International Airport on May 22nd. It happened due to the captain continuing to make an unstabilized approach despite 3 calls from the first officer to do a go-around, which resulted in the plane overshooting the runway, falling down a hillside and bursting into flames, and out of the 166 passengers and crew on board, only 8 people survived. Number 2. 2011 Royal Moroccan Air Force C-130 crash. A C-130 Hercules military transport aircraft operated by the Royal Moroccan Air Force crashed near Guelmim, Morocco on July 26. Reportedly, it happened because of the poor weather in the area. The plane was carrying 71 passengers and 9 crew members, and everyone on board passed away due to the crash, with 3 being pulled away alive during the wreckage but later dying because of their injuries. Number 3. 2012 Dana Air Flight 992. On June 3, 2012, a McDonnell Douglas MD-83 aircraft going from Abuja to Lagos, Nigeria, suffered a dual-engine failure while getting to Lagos, crashing into apartment buildings near the area. All 153 people on board didn't survive, and it left 6 more casualties on the ground, becoming the deadliest airliner crash in Nigeria since 1973. Number 4. 2013 LAO Airlines Flight 301. This was a scheduled passenger flight from Vientiane to Pax, Laos on an ATR 72600 aircraft that crashed into the Mekong River near Pax, leaving all 49 people on board dead. According to the investigation, the probable cause of the crash was that the crew failed to properly execute the published missed approach procedure following the aborted landing at Pax Airport. Number 5. 2014 Malaysia Airlines Flight 17. A Boeing 777-200ER aircraft flying from Amsterdam to Kuala Lumpur was shot down by Russian-backed forces with a missile while flying over eastern Ukraine. This occurred during the war in Donbas over territory controlled by the Russian separatist forces when contact with the aircraft was lost while it was almost 50 kilometers away from the Ukraine-Russia border. Tragically, everyone in the plane passed away, 283 passengers and 15 crew people. Number 6. 2015 Metrojet Flight 9268. An Airbus A321-231 operated by the Russian airline Metrojet exploded above the northern Sinai Peninsula at around 6:13 local time. It happened following its departure from Sharm el-Sheikh International Airport in Egypt, and the cause was apparently an explosive device that was on board of the plane, as it was concluded by Russian investigators. All 224 people on board tragically passed away. Number 7. 2016 Lamia Flight 2933. An inappropriate flight plan done by Lamia Airlines and poor decision-making from the pilot of this Avro RG-85 aircraft operating Flight 2933 that was carrying first-team squad of the Brazilian football club Chapecoense that was due to play at the 2016 Copa Sudamericana finals led to fuel exhaustion and resulted in the aircraft crashing near Medellin, Colombia, leaving only 6 survivors out of the 77 people on board. Number 8. 2017 Turkish Airlines Flight 6491. This was a cargo flight going from Hong Kong to Istanbul via Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan on a Boeing 747-400F aircraft when it crashed on a residential area while attempting to land in thick fog at Manas International Airport. All 4 crew on board passed away, and another 35 residents on the ground were killed due to the crash. Number 9. 2018 Algerian Air Force Aviation Il-76 crash. This military transport of the Algerian forces crashed shortly after takeoff from Boufarik Airport in Algeria, leaving all 10 crew and 247 passengers dead. Witnesses reported that the wing of the aircraft had caught on fire prior to the crash, and this became not only the deadliest crash on Algerian soil, but in the entire African continent. Number 10. 2019 Ethiopian Airlines Flight 302. The last one on this list happened on March 10, 2019. The Boeing 737 MAX 8 was operating a flight from Bole International Airport in Ethiopia to Jomo Kenyatta Airport in Kenya when the plane crashed near the town of Bishoftu 6 minutes after takeoff, possibly due to a bird strike, and sadly, all 157 people on board passed away. This accident led to the long-term groundings of all 737 MAX 8 aircraft around the world, since less than 5 months prior another similar crash happened, the Lion Air Flight 610, where 189 people lost their lives. This was all for today. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to Big Aviation for more.